I am the Corn Stalker, the harvester of souls and sorrows. It is my time to come alive for Jaden's Video's Halloween.
Hello Werewolf Army, this is Jaden from Jaden's Videos, back with another Wolfman review, and this one is very exciting because this is my second Halloween 2017 purchase, and it's very exciting. This one is on the Haunted Mansion Lemax Spooky Town piece, newly released for 2017. I picked this up at Michael's because I went to a location. It was one of Hauntformer's locations, actually, so it wasn't my local one, but I went to that location, and they didn't have much, but they did have this Lemax Spooky Town stuff for sale. They just didn't have it set up yet, so I haven't seen this in working order in person yet. Along with all of the other Lemax Spooky Town things for this year, I haven't seen any of them in working order in person yet. So this is going to be pretty exciting opening this up. So the reason that I knew I was going to get this, even though I haven't seen it working in person, is because when they released their video back in April, I just knew that it was one that I had to have this year. It's really my favorite Lemax Spooky Town 2017 piece, and I'm very excited that I got it, because when they released the video in April of it, I knew that I would definitely have to buy this one this year, and I'm very happy that I have it now, and I really hope that my local Michael's gets their Halloween soon, because hopefully my store will have the whole Lemax Village set up so I can actually see all of it in person, because this is going to be the only building I've seen in person for this year so far once I open this up, since, like I said, the other one wasn't set up. So I'm really hoping that my location will get it soon and set it up right away so I can see all of them in person. But this review is, of course, on the Haunted Mansion. I believe I'm the first haunter on YouTube to have this, so this is a review that I hope all of you will enjoy, since you're getting to see a review on this for the first time, since this is a newly released prop for Michael's Halloween 2017, and I think a few other stores as well, because this is not a Michael's exclusive. Like I said, this is my favorite one for this year. My second favorite is Mad Pumpkin Patch. This is $69.99 at Michael's, but luckily at the time they have a 50% off and a 40% off coupon, and I used the 50% off, and it was only around $37 with tax, so it was a really good price for what it is. And it really is a great prop, really. Well, I suppose you can call it a prop. It's really a village building, but I suppose you can call it a prop. I've just really wanted it for ever since I saw the video in April, and it's my favorite newly released one for 2017, so I'm very happy I have it. But anyways, we're going to look at the box first. Of course, you have the picture of it right there, the Haunted Mansion, and it says 4.5 volt adapter. Of course, that's included, and it has sound. It doesn't actually have any moving pieces, but it has lights and sound, so it's still really cool, of course. Of course, Spooky Town, and that says new, because, yeah, that's right, it is new. New for this year. Exterior lighted building. It doesn't really say Haunted Mansion anywhere on the box, but that is the official name as it is shown on the website, and it says that in the video. So of course that is the official name, Haunted Mansion. It just doesn't say it at all on the box. I'm probably gonna have to turn this because my little cupboard is too small to open that whole thing up right there. I'm so excited to get this out and get it running. And the reason that this is my favorite one is, of course, because ghosts I really like for Halloween, and also I love just haunted things, and I love the Haunted Mansion at Disney. So I do love Haunted Mansions for Halloween, of course, if you know me. Haunted Mansions are awesome. Whoa, hold on, I don't have much room here to do this, to take a whole thing out of a box, but I still want to keep it on camera. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, and good, we got their catalog too, because they didn't have that at the store. I got their catalog so I can see all the different things. It's so weird getting a Lemax Spooky Town piece without even seeing it in stores yet. I just saw the box and I was like, oh, there's the Haunted Mansion, I'm gonna get it. Without even seeing it in stores yet, it's Like I said, it's kind of strange to buy it without seeing it in stores. Of course, here's the catalog. I'll look at that in a little bit, but I'm just going to show it real quick. But since it doesn't really have to do with the piece itself, I'm not going to go into detail with it. Very cool, though. They've got a lot of cool Lemax stuff this year. Lemax Spooky Town. Alright. Undo the strap. Oh, this is so exciting. This is going to be kind of a... Oh, one of my lights just fell on one of my Fire and Ice lights. This is going to be kind of a lengthy Wolfman review, since I have to... Since I'm unboxing it first, before I even show it, and I didn't do a jump cut, mainly just because I wanted to show you the whole unboxing of it. So it's going to be kind of lengthy, but if you want to see this, then bear with me and just, it should be fun. We're going to have a fun time, everyone. This is going to be fun. We're all going to enjoy it. It's not going to be boring, hopefully. I won't think it's boring, but hopefully you won't see it as being boring either. We're all going to have such a dreadful time. It's going to be horrible. Those are good words in Halloween language. You must remember that. So that's actually meaning that we're going to have a great time in normal language. But you know, for Halloween, everything's got to be horrible. And dreadful, and dreary, and dark, and sad, and depressing, and creepy, and scary. Oh, there it is. I smell that new Lemax building smell. They all have this strange smell to them. The new ones. Okay. This is so cool looking. You may not be able to see it too good, but it is awesome. Okay. So, let me try to, of course we got the switch right here. This is so cool. Okay, let me zoom in on some of the parts on it here. So there's this little sign right here that says keep out. You got a little black cat. There's a lot of black cats in this piece since it's supposed to be an old rundown mansion. More black cats. And it's all taken over by vines and stuff too, as you can see. Which is one thing I really, really love about it. Just all the vines that are taking over the building. And all of that. It's just really cool. That, of course, Condemned Beware. There's some bats hanging, which is awesome. Of course, the shutters are coming off of their hinges. And, of course, you can see the lights. The detail on this piece is phenomenal. I love it. It looks so cool. Of course, the top of the mansion. It all just looks so cool. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to show each side, of course. There's that side. The back doesn't really have much. It's mainly the sides and the front that have the most detail, of course, just like most Lemax Spooky Town pieces. I don't really get the Christmas pieces since Halloween's my thing. I mean, I do like Christmas, but Halloween's my favorite holiday and favorite thing in the universe, so, you know, I mainly only get the Spooky Town ones. But anyways, I don't know why we're talking about Christmas in this video anyways. Let's talk about Halloween. This is a Wolfman review. But it's super cool. As you just saw all the detail on it, it just looks really awesome. So I am now actually going to do a jump cut. I know I haven't really done any jump cuts in this review yet, unless I decide to cut some parts out of the review in the final editing process. Then there you go, I did jump cuts, and I just totally ruined what I have done in the video, and I just kind of said something that is going to be a controversy now. It's probably not going to be a controversy, but whatever. I'm going to plug it in, and we're going to see it in action, and I'm really excited because it's so cool. Before I plug it in, I want to note that the plugs on them this year look a little bit different than previous years. The Lemax logo is much bigger. I'm going to plug it in right now because I got an extension cord. Of course, it didn't turn on right away because I got to flip the switch. Whoa, that is so cool. Okay, I wish they would have put a light on the top part. I suppose you can kind of maybe bend that light in. I wish they would have put a light on the top part just so it looks, you know, it shows the top more because you can't really see the top because the lights are on the other parts, but it still looks so cool. There's lights inside. Oh, I didn't even notice that in the video. The lights on the inside fade in and out. Here, let me zoom in so you can see it better. You can see it through the windows. The lights on the inside fade in and out, and it looks so cool. Of course, there's a light on the porch, and then there's 2 other lights there. Those are the only lights on this thing, but I think it looks really awesome. Now, of course, that's not the main thing that this thing does. It doesn't just light up, it makes noise, so... It's so cool. I love the soundtrack on this piece and just everything about it. This is my favorite one for this year. It's so awesome. I mean, come on. It's an old, rundown, withered, haunted mansion. It's so cool. What's not to love about it? So, on the Wolfman review rating scale, I don't have any issues with it really, except for the fact that there's no light shining on the top. But I suppose that's not really a big con, and it's not really a big issue with this. So, I don't really mind that there's not a light on the top. I would have liked it, because then you would be able to see it more. But it's really not an issue, like I just said. I'm perfectly fine with them not having that. So on the Wolfman review rating scale, sorry you can hear a bunch of noise in the background. I'm putting the box back together so I can put the box away. Of course, I'm going to keep this out, because it's the Halloween season, so I'm going to display it. But I'm just putting the box away for now. But on the Wolfman review rating scale, I'm going to give this 5 out of 5 claw marks, because there's no issues with it whatsoever, except for the light thing, but that really doesn't matter. It's just a choice in what they did with it, but it has nothing to do with quality or anything like that. I still think it's very good, and it is worth the price. Of course, I paid $37, so that's even more worth it. But I do think it's worth $69.99 too, because you're getting a lot with this. You're getting the very cool, detailed building, and it has good quality, of course, just like all the Lemax pieces. You're getting the very cool mansion. There's a lot of different things to look at on it, and it's definitely it's going to be one of the centerpieces of any Lemax Spooky Town or any Halloween Village display. You're getting a lot of lighting with this thing, and especially the lights fading in and out in the inside. And you've also got the soundtrack, which I think is really awesome. I love the banging on the piano in the background. It just sounds really cool, along with the voice actor for this one. He just did an amazing job. And I know it's the same voice actor as all the other pieces, because I have talked to the Lemax Spooky Town voice actor. He's a really nice guy, and I know that he does 80% of the pieces. And the only ones he doesn't do are children and women. So I know that this one he did the voice on, which is very cool, because he did a great job. So if he's watching this, you did a great job on this one, and I really do like it. It sounds a lot like the ghost host from the Haunted Mansion at Disney, which is one reason I really like this. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this Wolfman review. Like I said, 5 out of 5 claw marks. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolves. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.
Hey, come back. You don't play fair, and you're making me angry. But maybe if you subscribe to Jaden's videos and join the werewolf army, I'll let you live another day. But it's not guaranteed.